Ready for this? Well, here you go. How you do anything is how you do everything. Hey everyone, it's your boy Live Life and Love Coach, Mark Satavu, back at it again with another daily dose here on the Warriors Garden podcast. Today, I want to talk about a powerful idea that has shaped my journey. How you do anything is how you do everything. As a former professional athlete, I struggled with the idea of life after sports. I'd heard too many stories of athletes who amassed wealth only to lose it all because they didn't know how to manage it. I feared that without the title of professional athlete, I'd be nothing. The pride, the glory, it was intoxicating, but it was fleeting. And as my career wound down, I found myself asking, what's next? Would I just fall in line like everyone else? Take a normal job? Was that my path? I began to sell myself short, focusing only on what I already knew. Maybe I'd go back to the military, become a PE teacher, or work in law enforcement. But deep down, I craved something more. I didn't want to just survive. I wanted to thrive. That's when the phrase, how you do anything is how you do everything, truly resonated with me. Looking back, I realized I'd always been striving to be the best, whether it was graduating magna cum laude, being the most physically fit airman in my basic training cycle, or making it as a professional athlete. Those efforts weren't just for show. They were stepping stones preparing me for the bigger picture. Every challenge, every setback, every victory, it was all building me into the person I was meant to be. One key lesson I've learned is that life demands evolution. In my jiu-jitsu school, we say evolve or die. That mentality has carried me through every stage of my life. It's why I refuse to stop growing, even when the path forward is unclear. The turning point came when I surrounded myself with mentors who expanded my vision. One was a Yale graduate who built a thriving business and created an incredible life for his family. Another was a PhD in economics, a Princeton professor and one of the top economists in the world. At first, I didn't feel like I belonged in their company, but eventually I realized they were reflections of what I could become. Their influence helped me step into the world of business and coaching. It's been a transformative experience. I no longer had to work X amount of hours a week or conform to the rat race. I could lead my life on my own terms. That freedom allowed me to create platforms like this podcast where I can share my message and help others navigate their own journeys. Here's the truth. We are all capable of creating the lives we dream of, but it requires humility, resilience, and a willingness to serve a purpose greater than ourselves. The more you give, the more you receive. Once I embraced that mindset, doors began to open. I started building businesses, growing in wisdom, and finding joy in helping others achieve their dreams. You don't have to want an extravagant life. Freedom means something different to everyone. But if you reflect on the lessons life has taught you, and if you nurture the gifts you've been given, you'll see how everything you've experienced is preparing you for what's next. Remember, life is a process. It's not about rushing to the finish line. It's about embracing each step, even the hard ones. Challenges shape us, and when we look back, most of us wouldn't change a thing because it's those struggles that make us who we are. So tend to your garden, nurture yourself, dream big, adapt, overcome, and run boldly toward the future you envision because everything you need is already within you. It's just waiting for you to recognize it. Well, that's it for me, Live Life and Love Coach, Mark Satavu signing off. Keep blossoming, keep evolving, and never stop creating the life of your dreams. Cheers.